Again, it's been way too long, but gonna get the basics down, open chords. We're not gonna do chop chords this time. Few basic techniques. That's really it. So it is tuned like a violin. So it's basically like a guitar backwards. So E is the bottom string, A is the set strings above that, D, then G. Right? And that's what it is. It's gonna sound a little off because down here I'm missing one string, but I'm still gonna play. I need to get a new set of strings. So, alright, I hate intros. A, second fret, first two strings. B, third fret, first, second, right? Makes it a little difficult, you know, even trying to figure out how to grab it sometimes, especially if you're new. Pinky, I suggest on the third fret up top. I know that's going to seem weird, but the neck is small, so that stretch really isn't too bad. Make sure I'm in the right fret. 5, right? No, 3. 3. Had it too low. Alright. Yeah. Not the best at that one. C. Very easy. Don't fret the top string. Don't even play it. Second fret. Third fret. And then you don't play the bottom. So just the middle ones. There you go. D. Really easy. Second fret, top and bottom string. Okay, E. A little bit harder. First fret, second, third. So 4 strings, and like I said, this isn't going to sound the best. What's going on? And the reason it's not is I'm missing a string, all that, from the bottom set. So right there, that's a single. So if it sounds a little off, that's going to be part of it. And some of these chords I don't really use, so. Alright, F is first fret, 5th fret. So first on the bottom string, 5th, on the top string, and then, what is it, 3rd or 4th? I'm trying to remember. I don't use Fs a lot. Dude, you aren't the only one. Don't be sorry. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want your sympathy. I don't want your respect. I just want you to start playing if you want to play. Anything else, I really don't give a shit. So, what's up, Pearl? G, really easy. Bottom string, 3rd. String above that, 2nd. All right, cool. Thank you. Now, 3 chords people use together all the time are going to be the D, G, and C, which are easy 2-finger chords. So, not going to give you the names. I've already went through them, but what's going on? See what I'm saying? So, what's going on? That's really how simple it can be to play. Now, if you come from another instrument already, it might be a little bit easier for you, but just know the neck on this thing is not going to be too big. And if you're getting into an instrument, you're looking for one cheap, even though the strings can be a pain in the ass because they're doubled up like a 12 string. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I don't care. I really don't give a shit. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be less. Actually, you know what? You can stay in the room, but I'm gonna mute you. Like I said, I don't want your sympathy. I don't want your respect. All I want is for you to start playing music if you want to. So, no disrespect, but you can fuck off with that shit. So for techniques, right? I'm not putting chop chords in this one because chop chords are something that people have problems with and everything else. And if you're just getting started, you know, I'm not going to give you something that's a huge barrier. But Irish music, all that, folk punk, uses a lot of triplets like that. Some pull offs too. Yeah, maybe no one's in my chat, but I'm teaching you guys how to play, so I don't give a fuck about the chat. Let's just be honest. I don't give a fuck. So, still hammer ons, still pull offs. Not as many bends as what you might think, and very tight movement with your picking hand because, you always want to hit both strings at the same time. You didn't donate any money, man. There's no way for you to donate any money. I don't have a way set up for you to donate any. So, all right. But like I said, we'll go through the chords again real quick. A, first, second fret on the top two strings. Oops. That's not the best. I apologize on that. Due to the weather today, the mandolin's going out of tune kind of fast. B, more of a pain in the ass. Third fret, first, second, second. I suggest grabbing that top string with your pinky. All right. Doesn't sound the best right now. C, really easy. Two middle strings only. Okay? Don't play the top one. The ones you play, second fret, third fret, leave the top and bottom string open. Don't play them. D, second fret, top and bottom string. E is first, second, second, third. Never sounds good when I play it. I've never been able to make it sound good and I don't get it. F, 5, 3, 0, 1. And G is just bottom string third. If we go from the bottom, so it's that, then second. Just for those to play them all together. Like I said, it's that with tight picking hand. Oh man. Why are those off? I know I need new strings. That sounded fucking horrible. But you get it. Just to get you started, you can start writing songs with that. Like I said, really the G, C, and D, you can start mixing those together because those are the three easiest and people use them in songs all the time. It's not gonna make you sound like Jesse Stewart or shit like that, but it gives you a base to go off, right? And a way to start writing because why I do this is for people to start writing their own shit, not to play other people's. And that's the reason I teach the way I do. I don't do covers, I don't teach covers, I don't play covers. I've shown how to play some of my own shit on this. Once I write some for this, it'll be up on here too. But yeah, flatly, you don't need a lot to be able to do it. Also, as long as you aren't trying to get some fancy ass piece of machinery, you can get one pretty cheap. When I got this originally, it was brand new. It was $50. I don't know if they still are. I know it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but if you're looking to get into one, if you actually like the sound, all that shit, it's not gonna be the best thing in the world. It's a cheap thing, but it still works. I've had this for years. I've lent it out to people, shit like that. It has held up. And just know getting it, that changing the strings is going to be a pain in the ass. So there you go. Like I said, not hard. You can figure it out. There's not a lot of down picking. It's a lot more alternate picking usually with this instrument. So that means if you just want to play it Ramones style, you can, but it's not going to give you the most out of it. You know what I mean? It's just like like I said, just down picking alone, thanks, isn't gonna give you the best sound in the world. It just, at least to me, maybe it's gonna be something for you, but for me, just doing down picking alone gets grating fast. Not just playing, but sound wise. So I'm kind of bloating this video out. I don't mean to. I'm just adding stuff to it while I think of it. But like I said, just down picking compared to all right, that's like 12 minutes. I think I'm out of here. Probably gonna write some on this or something, but all right, anybody new in? I've already went through all the open chords real quick. I haven't shown any top chords. I've shown some techniques. Down picking alone, not the best. To me, it's a little bit grating to listen to and to play. So alternate picking does work a little bit better on this. Single notes are great. A lot of triplets, stuff like that. Like that. Let me get it in right. You get what I mean. So easy enough to play, cheap enough to get your hands on a cheap used one. I'm sure, like I said, when I got this new, it was $50. That was years ago, so I'm sure it's not that anymore. But if you want to get into it, there. I'm not gonna tell you how to play like Jesse Stewart or whatever. I'm gonna get more familiar with this motherfucker and put more up. But for anybody new, yeah, $50. Guitar Center years ago. Brand is Rogue. It's not the best in the world. I'm not a Guitar Center fan at all, to be honest with you, but I'll let you know flat out. This I have from them, and then my brother has a bass from them, which is short scale. What's the fucking name on that? I wish I could remember, but got one used from there for 60, and that was a few years back. But yeah, you can. You gotta look down. But like I said, the chords. If you just want to start playing real fast, I'll show you 3 chords. Second fret, top and bottom string. Strum the whole thing. Third and second on bottom. Third, then second. And then just the middle strings. If you go from top, nothing, second, third. All right. And then, yeah, that's it. I'm out of here.